1. Deepti Sharma leads India to victory over England in ODI. 2. Deepti Sharma, one game at a time ICC Women's WC 2025 Insights. 3. Deepti Sharma's match-winning knock, quiet brilliance at number 6 India vs England ODI analysis. 1. Deepti Sharma leads India to victory over England in ODI. England's hopes for a strong start were dashed as India secured a narrow victory in their first ODI, leaving the hosts grappling with a shaky display. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite India's dominant fielding in the previous T20 series, this one felt more like a battle of wills than a landslide. Let's break down what happened in Southampton. India's all-rounder Deepti Sharma stole the show with an unbeaten 62, guiding her team to a 4-wicket triumph with 10 balls to spare. Her calmness under pressure, especially after England's early collapses, ensured the tourists reached their target with precision. Yet, England's struggles were glaring. Key dismissals like Jemima Rodriguez and Richa Ghosh gave them fleeting hope, only for Harmanpreet Kaur to steady the ship with a 20-run stay. Amidst the chaos, England paid a heavy price for a missed review of an LBW decision against Sharma at 40. This moment sparked debate. Was the umpire too lenient, or did the fielders misjudge the shot? The controversy deepens as England's batting lineup, though led by Sophia Dunkley's 83 and Alice Davidson-Richards' 53, seemed to lack urgency. They chased 259 but left it too late, squandering a chance to push the score higher. This series is pivotal for England, as they aim to build confidence ahead of the World Cup in India. While Dunkley's innings was well-paced and Davidson-Richards' 53 showed resilience, the team's inability to accelerate with 5 wickets in hand highlighted a deeper issue. Openers Tammy Beaumont and Amy Jones fell cheaply, and even late wickets from Sneh Rana couldn't salvage the innings. India, meanwhile, capitalized on their improved depth. Sharma's 52-ball half-century, the quickest of her career, kept the run rate steady, preventing the game from turning into a thriller. Yet, their fielding, marked by misfields and fumbles, cost them precious runs, raising questions about their preparation for the longer format. England's captain Sciver-Brunt admitted the outfield was too dry, and the team's lack of aggression in the final overs was glaring. 280 would have been a good score, she said, hinting at missed opportunities. India's Harmanpreet Kaur, however, praised the team's composure, though she acknowledged missed chances. As the 3-match series continues at Lord's, the focus shifts to whether England can learn from this loss. What do you think? Did the umpires miss a crucial call? Or is this a sign of bigger problems in England's approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Deepti Sharma, one game at a time ICC Women's WC 2025 Insights. The journey to the ICC Women's World Cup 2025 is still a few months away, but India's all-rounder Deepti Sharma is keeping her focus sharp and grounded. We are concentrating on one match at a time, Deepti emphasized, highlighting the team's current mindset as they gear up for the ongoing ODI series against England. This approach reflects a strategic patience, understanding that the World Cup, which kicks off on September 30th, is not just around the corner yet. Our team has shown some impressive performances recently, especially during our tours in Sri Lanka and England, she added, pointing to the positive momentum building within the squad. Notably, Deepti's outstanding contribution in the first ODI against England earned her the Player of the Match award, underscoring her vital role in the team's success. But here's where it gets controversial. Should teams focus solely on immediate matches, or start peaking well ahead of major tournaments like the World Cup? Some argue that early preparation is key to winning, while others believe in steady progress without rushing. What do you think? Is Deepti's one game at a time philosophy the best way to build a championship-winning team, or could it risk losing the bigger picture? Share your thoughts below. 3. Deepti Sharma's match-winning knock, quiet brilliance at number 6 India vs England ODI analysis. Here's a bold statement. Deepti Sharma just silenced her critics with a bat, not a ball. Her promotion to the number 6 position in India's batting order raised more than a few eyebrows, but she responded with a match-winning, unbeaten 62 in the first ODI against England, a performance that demands attention. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Deepti's batting approach finally living up to her potential, Or was this just a one-off display of her untapped talent? Let's dive in. Deepti Sharma is no stranger to making headlines, but it's usually her bowling that steals the show. With 3 5-wicket hauls, the most by any Indian player in women's ODIs, her bowling pedigree is undeniable. Yet, her batting has long been a topic of debate. It's not her ability that's in question, it's her approach. Across 92 ODI innings, her strike rate hovers at a modest 67.91, leaving many to wonder if she's truly maximizing her potential, even after nearly a decade in international cricket. Since 2022, her strike rate has climbed to 77.74, but that still places her in the bottom half, 35th out of 57, among batters who've scored at least 500 ODI runs in this period. And this is the part most people miss. Deepti's batting isn't about explosive power, it's about calculated pragmatism. Her unbeaten 64-ball-62 in Southampton was a masterclass in composure, forging crucial partnerships with Jemima Rodriguez, 48 off 54, and Amanjot Kaur, 20*14, to secure a 4-wicket win with 10 balls to spare. I knew the calmer I am, the more composed I am. That was the turning point, Deepti said post-match. Her focus on building partnerships, particularly with Rodriguez, was key. Together, they added 90 runs for the 5th wicket off just 86 balls. Deepti's innings was a study in risk management. Only 2 boundaries in her first 32 balls, yet she accumulated 29 runs with minimal risk. Her 6 off Lauren Bell's delivery over deep mid-wicket was the exclamation point on a calculated innings. Here's the controversial question: should Deepti's batting style be celebrated for its pragmatism, or is there still room for her to evolve into a more aggressive finisher? Her ability to handle pressure, like the tussle with England's quickest bowler, Lauren Filer, showcased her mental toughness. Filer's short ball tactics, which dismissed Rodriguez, couldn't rattle Deepti, who admitted, "We planned really well for that. We knew she'd bowl short balls." India's 4th straight ODI victory in England is a testament to their growing depth and momentum, especially as they prepare to host the World Cup starting September 30th. Yet, Deepti remains grounded, focusing on one match at a time. "The World Cup is a little too far," she said. "We're just thinking one match at a time." So what do you think? Is Deepti's approach the blueprint for success, or does she need to take more risks to truly unlock her potential? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.